In Chinese medicine, it is said that in order to create life itself with an ejaculation, the energy comes from all the chakras, all the major glands, and all the organs. And so when we express that life force energy, Charles said 2 billion sperm with each ejaculation. That's an amazing amount of energy. But caveman doesn't know that you don't intend to create a child, right? So if you're not going to create a generation, instead you harness the sexual energy, and instead of ejaculating it, you reverse the polarity, learning how to have an ejaculation so that the energy, once spun up, can go back up to the glands, the chakras, and the organs, therefore creating regeneration in you. It is really the fountain of youth for the masculine. And it's a learning curve. This isn't something you practice and you usually get right away. It's something that in your self-pleasuring men, you'll continue to refine. Your body will learn how to run more current, and it's a skill that you're going to work on. We're going to teach you different internal muscular contractions and different pressure point techniques so that you can regain your willpower when you get close to the edge. And every time you build the energy up and then cool it down, build your arousal up and then cool it down, you're giving your body, you're feeding your body more of that regenerative qualities. You're letting your body integrate in the cool down period. So there's two sensations you have to make a distinction of. One sensation is, I could come soon. The other sensation is, I'm coming. Okay? For some guys, they have a early warning signal that's, pretty something they can really feel. Other men, it's really close together. So you have to learn to define those two feelings inside of you. One thing that can help is to take a look at our arousal as a scale. So, for instance, a scale of 1 to 10, 1 would be, I feel aroused. 10 would be, I've ejaculated. Most men will go from a 5, a 6, or a 7, and then they jump to 10. Men with little or no control will go from like a 2 or a 3 and jump to 10. And then men who have a hard time ejaculating at all usually hover around a 6. Therefore, everyone's missing 8 and 9. And 8 and 9 is where all the ecstasy is. 8 and 9 is when you are the most intimate, you are the most juicy, you are the most alive. And so for you to learn how to harness and sustain 8 and 9 is heaven. It's so blissful. Feels so good. And it feels really good as your partner to be able to be with you as you dance those currents.
I'm gonna come to Remember how your hand felt when you shook your whole body? Because orgasm, as you know it, is all energy out. Ejaculation has your energy moving into you, and that can give you orgasms. Different than a normal male orgasm, equally pleasurable, sometimes way more intense. And this is a skill you learn. But in order to learn it, you have to be able to build up the energy and hang out with it with greater ease. Now, San Diego is a surfing town. I don't know if any of you have surfed, but orgasms are like waves. And we want to be able to ride the waves a while and not get wiped out.